The power brake comes supplied in this cardboard boxes, so I'll just go through the contents there with you now. It comes with 5 meters of 10mm wire rope, 4.5 meters of 2-core electric cable complete with all the joining fittings, and also the U-bolts for the wire rope and a fitting manual. There's also a sticker supplied which is to be placed onto the tractor or the vehicle that the brake is fitted to. And there's the main unit itself. The main unit consists of one hydraulic cylinder, 2 tension springs and a directional flow control valve, 12 volt. And the main mounting chassis, which is to be mounted to the tow bar of the vehicle. That's the complete unit as it stands. We'll now show you a model on a working vehicle. We'll now show you how to fit a power brake to a unit or a trailer. The power brake is fitted by using 3 welds from its mounting plate directly onto the tow bar on each side. Once this has been done, the next step is to hydraulically connect to the unit. This is done by teeing in to the existing brake line by using a T-piece and a small length of hydraulic hose which goes directly to our unit. The next step is to then wire the solenoid valve so it now has an electrical current. Once this has been done, we can now hydraulically power out our cylinder, and the electrical valve, once powered, will hold the cylinder in the out position. We can now get our wire ropes, connect them around one brake lever arm and secure tightly with 2 U-bolts. This is then brought through the brake unit and back to the second lever arm, and again secured with 2 U-bolts. This is finished to fit the fitting of the power brake now. It is now ready for use. Now, for the purpose of our demonstration, we'll be using the following unit to simulate a tractor. We have our ignition switch, our 3-pin socket, our brake pedal, and an emergency stop button which we also supply with our unit. Also, this is the hydraulic connection coming from the tractor. The trailer is then connected up to the tractor. Firstly, the existing brake line, and then the electrical connection which goes to the 3-pin plug. Also, we supply the emergency stop button. So the emergency stop button can be connected into the tractor, and then the power brake is then connected to the electric stop. Therefore, the emergency stop button can be used to break the current from the tractor to the unit. We will now turn on the ignition of the tractor and press the brake pedal, which will in turn power out our unit and release the automatic handbrake mechanism. We'll now release the foot off of the brake pedal handbrake is now released and the trailer is free to move. From now on, the existing brakes will work as normal. And the power brake will stay out in the lock position until the power is disconnected from the flow control valve. This can be done by either unplugging the trailer electrically, pressing the emergency stop button, or in the event of a breakaway, your electric cable being snapped. Once the current has been broken from the flow control valve, this will allow the oil to remove from the cylinder, which will in turn pull the wire ropes, pulling on the brakes. I'll now press the emergency stop to show you a demonstration. These brakes have now been pulled on. And the axle is locked. To remove this brake, once the electrical current is returned through the valve, simply once again press on the brake pedal to release the brake. In the event that the hydraulic hose decouples before the electrical connection is broken, the following will happen. The oil which is leaving the cylinder will now be unable to return to the tractor unit, but will be rerouted down along the existing brake line into both axles of the trailer. This will then lock both axles fully. I will now demonstrate this by plugging out the electrical connection. In this case, the wire ropes are no longer pulling the brakes, but the oil which was contained in the power brake has now been rerouted under the pressure of the springs into the existing brake cylinders. If for any reason a hose may burst due to the breakaway, the oil will retain out of these and the wire ropes will then pull on the brake. This is the fail-safe system of the power brake. The power brake is a 3-in-1 braking solution which offers an emergency brake, a breakaway brake and an automatic handbrake all in one unit. It's cost effective, easy to fit and very low in maintenance. To sum up, the power brake is the total braking solution.